That's where I'm remembering him, but I could be very wrong. My memory for these things is so bad. First strike. The final boss of FF9. His name was Necron? I don't remember his name was Necron. Yeah, that fight is definitely annoying. I hate that fight as well, because it, to me, turns a really fun game into like, what the hell? Where the hell did Necron come from? Like, Final Fantasy likes to throw weird shit in at the end, but at the actual very, very end of the game to say, just kidding, Kuja's not actually the bad guy. Here's this dude. I don't know. I love Final Fantasy IX a lot. But man, that last fight is... I don't know what they were thinking throwing something like that in. It's like one of those, the art team's like, hey, we have this enemy, this boss enemy designed here. We forgot to use it. Oh shit. That guy looks kind of cool. Let's God, we don't really want to rewrite the story. What if we just throw him in at the end of the game? Write a couple lines of dialogue to try to fit it in. Alright, yeah, we could do that. We can make that work. Totally. Berserk on the imp. Die, imp, die. Jitterbug. I like that Zidane saved Kuja at the end, though. Zidane's such a good dude. I love Zidane. Particularly coming off of 7 and 8, with Squall and Cloud both being melodramatic emo heads. Zidane was such a breath of fresh air. They desperately needed it at the time. Aim. Oh man. I wonder how big this place is. I'm not really paying attention. Exactly. It just doesn't make sense. I don't know. Because before that, I feel like the story in 9 was actually pretty good. Like, Kuja was a fairly compelling final big baddie. I mean, the history he had and everything, I don't know. I think it was really good, and then they just messed it all up. Stupid Square Enix doing Square Enix things. It's still probably my second favorite Final Fantasy. Behind 6. Slip. Tempt Tango. Oh, we did the wrong thing, didn't we? We did attack, not aim. Let's do you. Ooh, we did it right. Look at that. That right there is what you call premonition. Oh, they're both temp-tangoed. Muddle. They're doing muddle. Thank God that's not landing. What were we just talking about? Confusion being awful. I did that wrong. Muddle. You bastards. think that's a pretty common thing for imps to do though, right? Is confuse. I'm glad I didn't stay there and grind forever, because I'm getting 3 AP per fight here, and that's not really that far behind what I was sitting there grinding forever to get, so... Slick. Aim. Stop. Yeah, that's not... I mean, of course I'm still going. Make me feel like it's late or something. I mean, it's late, but it's still not quite my stop time. Any progress, Rez? Any progress with the Switch? It is close to my stop time, though. Hopefully, Oh, you're doing handheld mode? Or did you get it working on the TV? 400 times in Celeste, huh? I think that's probably an exaggeration. God, Celeste is such a good game, though. I would think you've watched speedruns of Celeste enough times that you would have just absorbed some of the skill and know what to do. Like, your brain would just be like, and here you jump, and here you dash, and here you jump and dash, and you would just know how to do it. You'll have reliable access to a TV on Wednesday? Holy shit, man. Why does it have to take so long to get access to a TV? Ferris received guard. Okay. Well, she flew through the first 2 levels pretty quick. What's level 3 looking like? 50. Alright, well, we can do level 3, 50. Got no problem with that. That's kind of brutal, man. I think it'd be relatively easy to get access to a TV. It's not like you need it for a super long time. Do you guys have a TV at the work site? Like for training videos and stuff like that? Just on your lunch break, try to hammer this shit out? Ah, gotcha. 80-inch TV, though. That's a big-ass TV right there. Muddle, how dare you. Fair enough. Fair enough. Die, 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 die. Don't be casting spells, Baloo. Don't be a jerk. That's fine. You mother... Shell protects against blood sword. Haha. Brutal. Brutal. Didn't work. That is unfortunate, but I wonder if you return it, if they'll let you just return the dock, or you'd have to return the whole box. I feel like you'd have to return everything, because it all comes packaged together, which would be very unfortunate. That's fair, I guess. They do go through that pretty damn fast. 19 minutes. That is mind-bogglingly fast. Of course, yeah, they're always like that. Like Spelunky runs and shit like that too are so crazy. Wonder Waltz. I'm gonna summon the Titan. Grabbing the corners of spikes. I didn't even know that was a thing. You're dead, Mr. Berserk. But I guess that craziness is how you get to 80% in 19 minutes. Probably actually better heal now. Counter rate in here is relatively high too, which is frustrating. Ouch. You son of a bitch. Yeah, but I would hazard a guess that the people you watch probably play those sort of games more often than you. Which isn't a very high bar to meet, mind you, because you don't seem to play 2D platformers very often. So there's a lot of that stuff, like getting a feel for, like quickly getting a feel for how far you can jump and all that kind of stuff. I don't know, I think if you play a lot of platformers, that transition from game to game is a lot shorter than if you just don't play, right? Alright, so here it is. Do we try Chemist? We got White Mage 6. Black... shit. Well, here's going to be the real test. 241 mana. What does this drop my mana to? Dancer. Where's your dancer? Chemist. Drink. Oh shit, did I? Oh god, it took the elf cloak off. What are you doing to me, game? So 221. So we didn't actually drop that much. But I don't have mix. I thought mix was inherent. All I have is the drink command. I guess I'd have to learn mix and be a white mage with mix. I don't know if I want to have Chemist or if I want to have Summoner. I can't decide. Well, we have more hit points this way anyway. Chemist, the outfit looks strange. We'll go with strange. I don't know. I haven't really been summoning hardly at all, but I still kind of like the idea of being able to summon. Just because. Summons are cool, right? Summons are cool. Drink. I don't have any of my drinks. I don't actually have mix. And now I don't have summon for Titan. Oh god, everything got bad real fast. First fight out of the chute, my strategy falls apart. Never mind, that worked pretty good. I fought. I meant to aim. I meant to aim. Everything is awful. Everything is awful. We'll see. Maybe I wonder how deep in mix is. Maybe if it's only like level 2 or something, I can stick it out for a little while just to play around with it. Some of those mixes that that you showed me were pretty OP. This looks like it might be a guarded chest. A phoenix down. Never mind. It's nothing. I mean, I guess it's 1,000 gil, but... And stuff like that Phoenix down plus tonic. That's pretty good. You know what? I wonder if Fire 3 is going to heal the Galactic Jellies. I bet it is. Let's find out. It sure did. That's okay. They're not that bad. Oh, I hate you. Stop stealing my mana. You're such a jerk. You're gonna get Octopath Traveler, Raz? You have any interest in that whatsoever? For all the mixed reviews I saw on it, I'm still kind of interested because it reminds me of Saga Frontier, and I have fond memories of Saga Frontier. Fond memories. Keep stealing all my mana. I'm gonna run into a boss fight and I'm not gonna have any mana to cast anything. That game is trash. That game is amazing. Oh, Rabbids is trash. Ugh. That game has zero appeal to me. I'm surprised, actually, that that game appeals to you. Have you ever played like any of the XCOM games or anything like that? That does not seem up your alley at all. Really? I didn't know you played any XCOM. Interesting. Look at that. It's like I don't even know you. I've tried playing XCOM. I couldn't get into it. Too many people that I gotta control. Ugh. I don't like it. Yucky, yucky. A wizard hat. I mean, losing Ursinine is never a good thing. When you lose Ursinine, you know shit's really hit the fan. Would you stop putting me in this fight? Please, game. And stop taking my goddamn mana. Jesus Christ. They should not cast it that often. Hate that ability. I almost think I prefer Confusion at this point. 1 a.m. Oh my god, this place. I hate this dungeon. The encounter level here is insane. It's so high. I'm never gonna get out of here. Oh, that's bad. Alright, Barts. You gonna kill somebody? Nope. Nailed it. Elf Cloak for the win! See, I've heard mixed reviews on that they do actually interact. I don't know. I haven't looked... Oh, damn it. I haven't looked super in-depth on it. From the little bit they did, some people complained about one thing, and then other people praised it for the exact opposite. And I don't know, I didn't understand how there could be such crazy amount of division for the same game, saying complete opposite things. And then I realized I'm playing JRPGs right now on stream, and I'm probably not going to sit and also play them on my Switch, so it didn't really matter. Yeah, that would kind of defeat the purpose of Octopath, huh? Quad Path Traveler? That could work. That could work. To 500. Okay, found another sylph tree. Nope. The green Pokemon machine. Well, by then, will it be a green Pokemon machine or will it be a gold Pokemon machine? You can get custom paint jobs. Hell, you could probably do it yourself if you're careful. You trust yourself with that kind of thing. Green. Nice. I like it. It's a new leaf. Time to get a whole new set of controllers. Am I right? I saw... Oh, man. I was, where was it at? Target. I think it was at Target today. Succubus. This does not look like a succubus. This game does not know what a succubus is. Anyway, I saw that they had a copper colored PlayStation 4 controller, and I almost pulled the trigger on it. For no reason, because I don't need another one. But I like the look of copper. So I saw that and I'm like, that's a pretty sharp looking controller right there. The Tempt Tango. Oh, you air winged yourself. This is beautiful. That was the perfect time for Tempt Tango. We received medicine. What does medicine do? Two times potion ether. Gotcha. And it's... Oh, damn it. How big is this place? Oh, son of a biscuit. A giant drink. Well, hey, I can drink a giant drink now with her. And she'll have more hit points than anybody else. I don't want to. I don't like back attacks. I also don't like succubuses that aren't actually succubuses. Succubi, I guess, is the correct plural form of that, right? Using all my mana. Because I backtracked a lot on the last map, because I can't see anything in this stupid dungeon. Could have been worse, I guess. Black magic? Do we just... No, God, we're so low on mana! Healing staff is super strong, yes. And you get it so early in the game. It's very nice. Usually you get something like that later in the game. Or you get a weak healing staff, right? Yeah, it's fine. We'll get it eventually. And I'll test it out for a little bit and Maybe I'll put that on my White Mage. I'm probably going to stop Chemist as soon as I get Mix. Because, I don't know, is there anything else worthwhile in Chemist? I can't imagine there's really anything else I'd be looking for. The double strength of potions and ethers is kind of nice, actually. So I could maybe see myself just staying on the Chemist. If I do that, and she can use double strength ethers, then I could give the hair ornament to Galoof for half magic. Son of a... Well, yeah, at least she healed the right one. Son of a nutcracker. But if I do that, then I won't have white magic. So never mind, that doesn't make any sense. I can't be a chemist. I would have to be a white mage with Mix, because I'm not being a chemist with Mix. That would be dumb. That would be very dumb. Mix has gotten to level 2. Well, I'm working on it then. Is that right? I thought it was level 2 already. Drink must not be level 1 then. I guess medicine was level 1? At any rate, I'm working on it. So when I get Mix, I'll play around with it. I'll see. I might actually just have to look up to see what all the different mixes are to see if it warrants. Alright, here we are. Am I close or should I just save? And quit. I gotta stop. There's probably going to be a boss fight, and there's going to be story time afterwards. I'm also really tired. My daughter last night had turned herself sideways in bed and was kicking the wall for some reason in her sleep, which woke me up. Not ideal. I'm already not getting a lot of sleep. Alright.